All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Underground Crypto Deep Dive Show. And of course, it is Friday, so you know what it is. We're going to be playing some DeFi games. Let's kick this thing off. And this is the last stream that I'm going to be doing for a couple of days at least. As I got to go on a little bit of a trip. Got a few things I need to do. Definitely be out of town. And I won't be able to take all my equipment with me, so. How's everybody doing? Camsta's here. Melissa's here. Strega Hart, welcome in. Thanks for being here. And I figured we'd kick it off with some actual DeFi game, right? Some Sunflower Land. I want to call it Maple Story so bad. And it's not. Start by chopping down some trees. And we went out to a restaurant and I just rushed home and jumped in front of the computer. So give me a good 3-4 minutes to dial myself in here. I just smashed that go live button just so I could be on time for you guys. So if you appreciate that, smash that like button for me. I think it's hilarious. I got my son playing this game and now he comes ask me a question about this game like every 5 minutes. Camsta in the building. I did buy the VIP membership. The purchase VIP access. It's only $250 more for 3 months. I think it would cost me like what did it cost me? Like maybe $8, $9, something like that. Might be even less than that, honestly. So I know I have a quest for these sunflowers. So let's go ahead and get some sunflowers rocking here. And it is kind of like it's like a little bit of a farewell stream. It's a Friday stream. It's a hangout with the undergrounders, laid back, kick back kind of stream. But feel free to ask questions. We will look at the crypto bubbles. Let's pull them up real quick. Let's go to 1 through 100. We will integrate some of our normal stuff. Look, meme core's up 5% to $1.20. Let's look at our 1 through 1,000. Not as bad as it was yesterday. Everything was like negative 1, 2, 3%. It looks pretty middle ground here. Beat and data or streamer. This came out recently, I believe. It's up 1,500% on the year though. VVV up 5%. Nothing crazy there, but after yesterday having a bit of a pullback, it's definitely nice. Definitely nice to have a little bit of a slowdown in the fall here. DeXi up 142%. But remember, it's only at $4. This is where it can get a little bit deceiving, right? As you can be like, oh, you know, DeXi's up 142%. But if you just go to the monthly, or heck, even the weekly, this is all very recent, you were just at like $38, and now you went as low as $1.65, and you bounce back to $4.17. But $4.17 from $38 is still drastically down. So if you bought this 2 weeks ago, you are massively down, and 140% doesn't really mean anything to you, does it? This had a big dip in the week, but it actually recovered quite nicely. It went from about 50 cents to 29 cents back to 45 cents. That's not horrible. Not compared to some of the things that we've seen. But if you go to more like the monthly, what was that high? $1.89? It's like $1.90. High and a low of 29 cents. So definitely volatility on Velvet. Bank, Lorenzo Protocol. Shout out to them, up 4%. We've talked about them a couple of times. Then we got the 2 to 300 region. Gwei. Where's Cryptic Quentin at? He should be happy. They're up 34%. On the week, they're only down 12%, but on the monthly, they're down 80%. Gwei had a hard one. Usually in these new projects, I really feel like you kind of got to wait for them to drop before you buy in, for sure. Just want to make sure we integrate some of our normal stuff here, as I just ate way too much food with the fam. rushed home to be here on time with you guys, and it's DeFi Friday. I'm ready to kick back and hang out. It's a very different stream. I keep kind of changing how we're doing DeFi Friday. I was going to be like, oh, it'll still be pretty educational, and then we'll play some games. And there will be some education, I guess. But honestly, I'd like it to be kind of a laid-back hangout place on a Friday night. I want it to be different. What do you guys think of that? I want it to be a little bit different on a Friday night than pretty much any other day of the week. Because it's the end of a week for a lot of people, work week. VVV in a long at the moment. Well, hopefully you do well. Hopefully you got in before it pumped a little bit. Oh, look at this. I have a quest I can do. Let's see, it's for the blacksmith. Why would a blacksmith need a bunch of empty bottles? And we got different games. Don't worry, we're not going to play Sunflower Land the entire time if it's not your jazz. How many people like this game? There's a link in the description, and there's items that, like, if you like blockchain, all right, you like DeFi gaming, I don't know how you could not like this game. In concept, all right, let me just clarify what I mean. I mean, in concept, everything's an NFT. There's a marketplace. There's an in-game currency that has a real value. I think flour right now was around like 7 cents a flour. A currency, a coin. So the ideals, right, are on point there. So we did a quest. See if we have any other quests to do. This one I'm still cooking on. Yeah, we need like a good 400, close to 400 sunflowers, which are easy to do. Sandwiches. I don't have any parrotfish. What happened? No, I want to skip that. Wow. We skipped it and we got the exact same quest. I've never had that happen. But anyways, if you like this, highly recommend checking it out. Use my referral code. You will get some bonus items. And I like this game because it's kind of a tie between, as far as like now, you know, switching gears here, talking more about like gameplay. It can kind of be a very idle game. Or there's things you can do if you don't want to just idle, right? And I like that. I like if you're real busy a couple of days, you can kind of just grow your crops and cut down your trees. Maybe check on it once or twice a day when you get by your computer. No big deal, right? Still feel like you kind of are moving forward in the game. And then there's like mini games and all kinds of other things that you can do. They give a little bit more gameplay. That festival they had going on with the festival game was really cool. It's over actually now. And they gave me a ton of fishing rods. Melissa, any way you could post the sunflower link? Should be in the description. If it's not, let me know. But it should be in there. And if you're just rolling in, smash that like button, subscribe button, as I remember how to say words in the English language. I just ate way too much food at the restaurant and then rushed home. Such a bad idea. Something I almost never, ever do for this exact reason. But I'm here. I'm awake. I won't fall asleep during the stream, I promise. And we're not going to play Sunflower Land the whole time, but we'll bounce back and forth between some different things. Oh, look, this little ship showed up. It replenishes your stock here. I like that. They didn't used to do that. These carrots, they're hard to come by. So, like, even though you can buy items, because they're NFTs, they do limit them, right? Like, you can't just get unlimited stuff, basically, just because you have money. It's probably so you can't mess up, like, the in-game economy. I'm assuming that's what it is. Says I just did. Sent 1 underground membership. Wow. We got Melissa in here gifted memberships. Let's see. Bulldozer 81 received a membership. Welcome in, welcome in. What I like when people send memberships, it's really interesting, is I see names that I've never seen before. Like, there's people here, I guess, watching, bouncing through. You know, 1 or 2 people clicking on, 1 or 2 people clicking off. And if they're here for a minute... Oh, I just planted the absolute wrong stuff. Oh, well. If they're here for a minute, I guess they could grab a membership. Maybe they'll come back. I don't know. Check out those custom emojis. Congrats on that free membership. If you've never thrown something in the chat, but you come here often, hang out. Link to our free Discord in the bottom. We do have a tab all for DeFi Gaming if you're into it. All right, let's go somewhere else. Let's go to the beach. Who is this guy? I've never seen this. Oh, that's an actual player. I'm like, I've never seen this person. That's why. That's why I've never seen him. I need a key. The chests, when you open them, they give you really good items. And again, everything inside this game is on chain. It's an NFT. They have a really great community. They're always adding things and doing stuff. It's like, that's where I want to be. I want to be where everybody is doing something, right? Let's get 3 shovels. We'll come over here and dig. I like when you show up, everybody gets kicked off the board. It's kind of cool. Pick some random spots. 1, 2. Got some sand. I really just... Oh, I got a sea cucumber. I really just need these items mostly for doing quests. Get you some money. But since I built the membership, bought the membership, I actually have a ton of money now. So we're good on that. What does this pharaoh do? Oh, a lot of these people are just quests that I haven't unlocked yet. Let's see what this guy down here, what does he want? He wants sand. Oh, I don't have anywhere near enough sand for that. All right, let's go hit a mini game real quick in the kingdom. Says I can only do it through my phone, not my iPad. Why? Very strange. Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever made sure that your YouTube app is up to date on your iPad? Like, when's the last time you updated it? All the time I have them where it's like on automatic update and then it doesn't automatically update. Yeah, how is everybody feeling today? I know, like I said, I'm stuffed from eating. But it's fading off. I'm gonna be all right. Let's see, I don't even know what my goal is here. Dang, I missed that chicken. The parameters on these things are very interesting. Don't want to get too close to anything. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be so trapped. Going between stuff gets me every time. 14. I think it's funny because they're mini games, but a lot of times they're way harder than you would think they would be. Oh wait, I think I can beat this one. And you get like this different currency that you can use. I mostly want to, this is like whack-a-mole. I want to get the keys. Oh wait, I think I'm not supposed to hit the bunny rabbits. All right, don't whack the bunny rabbits, whack the moles. And they start getting worth more. You have like a goal. Say that one was worth 50. You got to get to like a certain set number here. I don't know what it is because if I look at it, I will mess everything up. I like how they dialed it in to the point where it's kind of like they're easy games, but like they're not always easy to win. And if you start missing them, they start downgrading to like moles that are worth less. The memory game that they have on here is like, it's not fun. It feels like actual work. And I don't like it. Not the memory match game, the other one, if you remember what I'm talking about. We played one time. All right, I actually got it, which means that we can claim 20 marks. And we're going to pivot. Will you check out that wood game? Apparently you can earn soul for chopping wood. Absolutely. Let's do that right away. That was on the itinerary earlier. I definitely thought about it. Let's go to GameFi. I love that you put Kindra is having an update. We'll get to Kindra. Woodtown Online. Let's go. I actually look really forward to doing this. Play now. Pro mode. Oh, the other mode's not even out yet. The MMORPG. Oh, it's Phantom Wallet only? I have a Phantom Wallet from a long time ago, but it's not on this computer. So I guess we're going to make a new one. For Chrome. I'll give everybody my seed phrase so we can all share a wallet. I'm just kidding. We're not actually going to do that, but it sounds hilarious when I said it. This is just going to be a burner wallet. I'm not seriously going to be using this wallet. I'll put it back up in just a second. Too many wallets, guys. Way too many wallets. Almost all of them burner wallets for just simple stuff, right? All right, we're almost set up. This is a game that was given to me by Melissa. If you don't know, we have a tab where Melissa often will share games. All right, here we are. Bang. This is very much just for the Phantom wallet here. They don't have any soul, which is probably going to be a little problematic. We'll probably have to send Solana from somewhere else. That is all right. Either way, though, we should be able to connect to the game now. Refresh that. I have too many things I'm going in and out of. Give it a second. Connect. I have too many wallets, too. Yeah, exactly. The worst is when you like have to make a wallet for something like this and you're like, oh yeah, I'm not worried about it. It's going to be a burner wallet. I'm not going to write down the seed phrase. I'm not going to put more than maybe a couple of dollars in there or something. The next thing you know, it's been like 3 months and you've been like seriously farming on a game or something. And all of a sudden you realize you don't have the seed phrase for it. I'm so confused. Okay, now it's letting me in. It wasn't letting me in before. What is this? Mint a lumberjack. Oh, what are they going to charge me to mint a lumberjack here? Unclaimed wood. How much is wood worth? Let's go check it out. See if they even tell you on like CoinGecko. Wood. I don't really see it unless it's this one. CCP in the house. I love when you come through. You're hilarious. You always have me laughing in here. I just want to shout you out for being funny. You're always cracking me up. Let's see. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Deploy mint a lumberjack. No lumberjacks. And then it pops up and I said, do it. I said, confirm. And then nothing happens. Why does nothing happen? The question is, like, is there a game? It did say there was an MMORPG coming soon. But I don't know when. So we need a little bit of wood. I don't understand. It just says deploy a lumberjack. A limited drop. Get yours now. I wish I knew how much wood cost. I want to make sure that I get like the actual right contract, right? It would be pretty dope to get the Ansem Lumberjack. And when things are super new, sometimes they're cheaper. I just moved my microphone. Let me know if it cuts out. Oh, wow. This one's already sold out. Tolly. It'd be funny if they did these lumberjacks for like a bunch of different influencers. I guess we call them KOLs. Maybe Prime Minister was here. He would let me know. Said I mix kefir yogurt with some sugar, lemon, and seltzer water. It's not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. Okay. Sounds like something they would make in India. Standby CA for wood. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. You're the best. I appreciate you. So yeah, we'll see what's going. I might be able to buy one of these. I probably won't. I don't know what one wood cost, right? If one wood is like more than I would like to spend. Basically, if Ansem costs more than like $5, they can keep him. I just don't understand. It just says deploy. No lumberjacks available. Mint a lumberjack. That sounds like a great idea. Let's mint one. Doesn't have a fee or signing a message. Owner select account. Blah, 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 blah. You trust this website. Yes. But then there's no lumberjack. So what do you do if you're not going to buy like an Ansem? Like one of the nice ones or whatever. How do you get one? Is there a shop? And yeah, I mean, I guess you could earn some Solana because you're earning the wood currency. I would assume that it's not worth a lot, but that's all tokenomics. So like they could be worth $1 each. You know, I don't know. I doubt it because that would make the Ansem guy like $2 million, and I don't think that's what that costs. It's like I want to play a game, but I don't see any game. Trade wood. I found it, Melissa. I appreciate you. It's at 62,000. It has dropped a lot. That looks like a beautiful entry on wood. This is Solana, right? Yo, I'm gonna go put this in the trenches. See what Prime Minister thinks about it. Alright, I do have the contract address. I guess technically I could easily swap into some wood. Let's see, what does $1 get you? $1 gets you about 15,000. So if I wanted to like million, that'd be 100, and so that's 200,000. Yeah, that's way too many zeros. I don't know if it's because I'm tired or what. There we go. This is like $127. I'm good. I'm not dropping $127 on no Ansem until I at least know how profitable he is. If he's not profitable, then they can keep him once again. I am going to figure out how to do something, I hope. Woodtown Online. It's interesting they don't have a little bit more attention. And again, I'm about to have to move on because I can't mint a lumberjack, and therefore I can't do anything at all. Oh, one wood. No. Switch this back to USD. Bang. All right, I'm gonna see if this is the problem. I'm gonna buy $1 worth of wood, and then, oh crap. I didn't think about the fact that that is not gonna be in the right wallet that I have connected. So now I need to send it. First, let's go get the right thing. Where's Phantom? There you are. All right, we're gonna need to get receive on Solana copied, and then we will send all of the wood to that address. Max. All right, now it should be super fast. All right, we have 85 cents of wood. Now let's see if it'll let us mint. We probably needed Solana, not wood, so that was probably pointless. Yeah, I'm lost. Have you messed with this at all, Melissa? I guess we'll come back to it in a second. I don't see how I'm supposed to get a lumberjack. There's no link to like OpenSea or anything like that. They have like the Ansem one lumberjack, but he's like $127. And I'm not spending $127 on that. If you want me to spend $127 on an Ansem wood chopping NFT for that game, gonna need those super chats to come rolling in a little more regularly. No, I have not. Okay, I'm just wondering if it's just me. Something's going a little haywire when I click like deploy. I mean, I guess I could actually read the message. You haven't minted any yet. Okay, I would like to do that. Let's see. Sign this message will prove you have ownership of the selected account. Okay. And then I sign it. Pops up. Sign the message. Ownership. Yes. And then nothing happens. Again, they have these. Put away. Oh, that's his wood production rate. Is that per day, per hour? There's no real time frame on that though. Am I getting 1650 a minute, an hour? Like what are we talking about here? Claim wood, purchase, deploy. Go to Mint Forest, claim your accumulated earnings, click buy, Phantom, sign, transfer directly to treasury. Okay, so you have to put it in a treasury. Ansem appears in your inventory, deploy, hit him and earn. Okay. Seems like it's a little complicated. I would think I'd just buy him and he just shows up right here. All right, we are going to move on. I can't seem to figure out how that works. We'll see what Prime Minister has to say. And this is Kindra. This is different. Kindra is on virtuals. I'll show the chart here. It was doing pretty good, and now it's pulled back a lot. It's still worth like $10. I think I bought like $8 worth of Kindra. I don't think I bought more than like $7, $8. So technically I'm up. Is this my buy? Okay, so yeah, I would have bought like way down here. You can see I'm not just making stuff up. So I'm up. But I was up a lot more at one point. That's for sure. But anyways, Virtual's protocol, actual game being deployed. Virtual is a lot of times regarded as like AI agents and stuff, kind of like Cookie.dao and stuff. What is up with Cookie? Does Cookie even exist anymore? Does that even still run? All right, what is my goal going to be? I just bought this super, let's see, can we get a good angle? I just bought this like really nice sword. It's like a 7,000 gold sword. Sounds like I might be getting an answer here. Slow cook. Oh, it's something else. Dev with a good rep. Man, I've been getting chewed up on pump.fun though. Liquidity is just bad. How you doing over there? Melissa, why do I feel like you're way better at pump.fun than me? I'm a little jealous. It's good to have you on the team though, right? Because then at least... And I'm kidding, I'm not actually jealous, but again, it is good to have you on the team. All right, let's buy some of this new coin. Check the trenches, Melissa. All right. Sorry, corresponding in the background, we got our mods, we got our team, our trench team. Got all kinds of things going on. I do apologize if you're into that kind of thing. The trench team is a little bit exclusive. In the house, greeting and gratitude, undergrounders. Welcome in, Blue Sky. Good to have you here. And we can chat after the stream, Blue Sky. Not sure why I'm lagging. It's most likely the game and not my computer. It is like every time when you go away from it and come back. So I was saying, I just bought a really dope sword. It's like a $7,000 sword or 7,000 gold sword. Been saving up for it for a while. And everything I fight, it just says like, you get no XP for this. Go find a tougher foe. So let's go take out one of these giants over here. By the way, this is Kindra. I have an affiliate link. I haven't posted it yet. All they give me is 500 gold, which is like not anything. So if I put the affiliate link, it's really just for a quick link over. I think it's funny because unless you're like exclusive, most of the time your affiliate link is pretty lame. Like it doesn't give you very much, right? Now, if you work with the team directly, they'll give you like a different affiliate link. If you're like a well-known influencer and they want to work with you, that kind of vibe. Did I reach level 20 yet? No, I'm level 15 still. One thing they added though that is cool is these trading posts. So you have these trading posts where you like pick up a quest and you got to take the packages or whatever to a different trading post. You can pick like a safe one where you just carry it, or you can do the wild one where you have things attack you, or they can attack you. They don't always attack you. So let's see if we can get ourselves over. All right, I think we're caught up on the chat. If you're just rolling in here, don't forget to smash that like button. It can be easy to forget, especially if you come to the stream often. I feel like they keep moving my stuff around. I do like that I can kind of move everything around. It's very convenient. Got this here. Let's check on our monument. All right. Definitely haven't been contributing to that. Chris Goss in the house. Welcome in on a Friday night when we're just chilling, playing some DeFi games. I'm not going to lie. When I first got on this and I looked at kind of the world and stuff, I was like, didn't look all that great. Because I thought it was really small. Like I thought the map was going to be so small and lame. Oh, I'm being attacked. See that? They should go away, maybe. There we go. Oh, I did not mean to attack that guy. And of course, if you get killed while you're playing, you will lose everything in your inventory. But there's a bank where you can go drop stuff off, right? So, honestly, you can grind for some gold way easier now, just taking those packages back and forth. Yo, what is this? They keep adding stuff. I'm actually, I don't want to move too fast here. I want to say that I'm impressed. But I do like that every time I get on here, there's different stuff going on. What is this? Like an X? They have like, they put some charts up. X Shill Plaza? That's kind of cool. I like that they have these integrations, like where it's just tied to something else somewhere, and then they have like a screen where you can see it in a very like 3D kind of setting. I think that's a cool idea. I think there's a lot of things that we could do with that idea, right? You know what? I was growing some crops, and I never did anything with them. I don't think I ever picked them up. Oh well, I think they're gone. I don't know what the point of growing crops is, really. And we need to see the banker. There he is. You can just deposit all items if you want. I want to keep my health, like my food. Pretty much want to get rid of everything else. I want to deposit the chest. Maybe a couple good items. Warden sap. Some of the higher end animal drop or monster drop items. Other than that, it's all good. We could go over to trade. Go to sell. Oh, now there's orders. What is this? What is this? I don't even know what this is. Moonfin Pearl. 50,000 each? Let's look in the bank. Somehow I doubt that I have one of those. Probably a high level item. I have some kind of pearl, but I don't think it's that. No, I just have sea pearls. I tried to make you friend on Kindra. Just drop me your name, Melissa. I thought I already added you. Oh, look, here's my link. Let me go add that real quick to the stream. First of all, I'll drop it in chat. If anybody quickly wants to get there. I think this game could evolve pretty quickly. Seems pretty solid. Honestly, if they keep going, if this game is here 3-4 months from now, or as you could say, as we start to get out of this, say 6 months from now, as we start to kind of get out of this, hopefully out of this bear market, what I'm trying to say is that this thing could be worth quite a bit per coin compared to now, percentage wise. How much each coin is actually worth, that's not what I'm saying. Hopefully you can read between the lines. I'm just going to add this affiliate link, just so when we talk about it and play it on a pretty regular basis at the end of streams and stuff, people can easily get to it. Again, all I know is they will give me 500 gold if you sign up. I don't think I get anything else. Huh. And what do we call this? Why is it not typing? There we go. And oh wait, all right. And we're back. So the link is now in the description if you refresh the stream. It might be there. You might have to refresh the stream. There's a vault where you can deposit all your gold if you want. I guess I'll put 1,000 in there. What do I care? What I was really trying to do is go in here and sell just stuff I don't need. But I don't want to sell my fish. These treasure maps. I probably should do the treasure maps. They're not that hard to get. Cinder cores. And let's go to Satchel and let's use some of these. Ooh, Falling Star. Let's go grab that Falling Star. Swift Tonic. We'll use that. Drink that Swift Tonic. So we go take out another guy here. I don't know how many different things you can stack, but I'm gonna put an XP on. XP elixir. Took that boss out. I really wanted to see if I could beat this one. Well, I wanted to show you guys a couple other things real quick. So if you hit M for your map, you can obviously see the map. But there's little portals that take you to other places. I don't know why it's being slow. Dang, that potion of Swift did not last very long, did it? Oh, it's Melis. I think I already have you added. Right here. Look, we're friends. I've got you. Or maybe I don't. Add to friends. Oh, just showing you're online. That's what it was. So I should have added you to friends. Already friends. Okay, it does say we're friends. So you can go to these portals. You can go to different places. What level is this stuff? 38, 40. Let's see if we can take on this 38. He's probably going to like one hit me here. Oh, wow. I took him out. That's surprising. We'll watch our combat. I guess I am level 39 combat. And let's see. Can we mine this? What the heck is this thing? It's just a regular rock. It is just regular ore. And of course, there's like bosses in here too. And this weird little castle. I forget what the castle does. It's like a trading post. It's a bazaar. Rift Flask Rack. And some cooked food. Okay, so you could buy food and stuff in here. That's good. I have plenty of food right now. Let's go fight this thing. Let's zoom in a little bit so I can see what the heck is going on. Eat some tendies. I like to shout out to the Robin Hood like tendies meme. If you take out like 2 chickens, you can basically craft some tendies. It's pretty funny. I have a good amount of health so long as like I can heal quick enough. Alright, maybe we could explore this place. I haven't been anywhere yet where like things are hostile and they attack you, except for when we do those quests, the transport quest. I don't know who Troll is. I don't know how I'm friends with Troll. Who's Troll? By the way, this is Kendra. If you're just rolling in, smash that like button for me. Subscribe. And there is a link. Ooh, I got to heal quick. Ah, they almost got me. There's a link in the description. That's what I was trying to say before I almost just totally messed myself up. There's some short keys too. X will attack whatever's closest to you, and F should use my food. So it's kind of like X and then F, X and then F constantly. Let's see, can I take out this level 41? This is risky. Wow, I actually took him out. Got some Rift Steel. I did buy a crown. But of course you can't really see it. It's kind of weird. Oh, and I do have a different outfit. Bang, I could be this guy. Kind of like the goblin better, but maybe we'll rock with this. So when you beat like the bosses, you get a chest. Except for to open the chest, you need a key. And the keys are like $2, which is a lot. Or you can open it with coin. Okay. Cool. So you can open them with coin. And you get like the better items in the game. I don't know if you get mounts or anything, but you get like the items that are actually on chain worth more actual money, right? So yeah, I should have no problem beating this guy. There was a boss in here. I don't know where he went. Let's get out of here. This place is dark. It's like hard to see anything. See what happens to hit him. Yeah, it's just the void drift. Well, that makes sense. He looks really slow because I'm zoomed way out. John 316 in the building says blessing. ZBCN for the win. Smash the likes. Melissa, you're here. What was the thing with ZBCN the other day? And it was like a partnership, ZBCN and something else. I knew what it was the other day. Is it ADI or something? What was it? ZBCN and is having a partnership. Zebek is having a partnership with somebody else. All right. Well, no, I don't want to go back in there. So that's one portal, takes you somewhere. I don't know where this... Have I gone through the howling before? I don't know what that is. Why do I feel like I have been in this one? Oh, and for 5,000 gold, I can buy a cottage. So that's what my goal is right now. No, I don't think I've been here. Let's open the map. Oh, this looks cool. They need to brighten this stuff up a little bit, though. Is that, like, on purpose? There's, like, some kind of, like, allure? Oh, these guys are hostile. I don't like that. I don't know. Can I fight that many at one time? Okay, so apparently they're not that hard to take out. Oh, that's where they spawn out of. Interesting. I am definitely gonna get killed here. Ooh, did I just wipe? Well, that's not good. And there's no, I'll go check, but there's no, like, go pick up your items type of thing, right? Sacrificing 300 gold to just be on top of whatever this is. The gilded statue. Burn forever, pure glory. Whoever gilds the most gold before the weekly reset is crowned the gilded benefactor in front of the whole server and keeps exclusive name tag title for good. All right, well, we'd throw another 100 gold on that, huh? Okay, how do I make it go away? Close, maybe. They got the price of Kindra posted like at all times. I don't think that I'm actually able to get any of my stuff back. Which kind of sucks. So this is like the more challenging arena here. Why does it say I have 0 health? That's weird. I have no health at all. How is that even possible? So if I fight something and they hit me, I'll die immediately. All right, no, it fixed itself. Well, hopefully I get like that exclusive name tag. That'd be dope. We definitely need to go fishing. Fishing is where you get your food so that you can heal yourself while you're fighting. I guess there's potions and stuff too, but... And this is how the fishing works. Just got to get the little line in between the green, catch a fish, and if you get it like perfect, it'll say perfect catch. There's one. Then you have a chance at like the rarer fish or whatever. And then you can cook them, and that's how you get your cooking up. Apparently there's going to be more, what do you call it? Skills? There's going to be more skills coming. Maybe something like, I don't know, mining or something like, I don't know, jewel crafting. A lot of games have those kind of skills if you're familiar with a lot of MMORPGs or the many variances to these type of games. I just probably need like a good 15, 20 fish here. What am I at? I'm at about 17. Really? All my tendies are gone though. That sucks. Oh, okay, because you catch more than one fish at a time. I was thinking you got one fish like per catch. Alright, that's perfect. We're locked in. We got some food so we can heal ourselves and fight things. Let's see what this lake shore is. Over here they have an arena. I like that there's actually some stuff to actually, you know, explore, like, and do. Alright, this looks like a good place for me. Only problem is I'm probably going to get no XP. Too weak. So I'll get drops, but I won't get any XP. I wonder if there's a boss on this floor. The news is that I have on Zebek, there is a super app. It's live, and now they have Zebek Enterprise and Payroll and HR Management. I swear there was like a partnership, though, with somebody that you brought up the other day. But either way, that's good for them. I know that they had been talking about rolling that out for a while now. It's always good. It's a good sign when they actually do some of the things that they say they're going to do, right? And they have these little mini games like who can mine the most ore here in 5 minutes. Let's see, what is this guy? Can I take him out? Oh, it's a... No, I can. I can fight him. Now, can I beat him? I have no idea. I can beat him. He's slow enough that I can heal. What is this thing? It's like a little... Oh, okay. Nice. So we down the drowned. I thought we downed the king, but no, he's a drowned king. Drowned king. What do we get? Just a box. I like that you can open them with actual gold. That's good. And we got another trading post. So here's the idea. The farther you go with a trading post, like the farther you pick something up and take it, the more you get. So you can put a sign as a hunter. I don't really know what that means, but it boosts your winnings by like 15. And then we'll pick the dangerous one, the wild one, where things will attack us. You could do a safe one where like nothing will attack you. And they've just added this recently. And again, Melissa had posted that she saw they're doing some updates and stuff. So I imagine this game's going to keep getting better. I would like to know what my settings are on. I should have everything on the highest settings. I'm like, do I have the best graphics on? I have ambient music turned off, that's for sure. Sound, visual effects. Yeah, everything should be on. Show frames per second. Handy for, yeah. I don't really need to see the frames per second. They are what they are. They're either good or they're bad. I think it slows you down. Definitely seems like they slow you down a little bit. Let's see. We could probably just go like straight through the water. I don't know which one's farther away. I think they're about the same distance. Obviously, there's one right here. Yo, what is going on? Why am I dying? Am I being attacked? Can my guy like not swim? Maybe like you go fully underwater. Out of depth, swim back to shore. Okay, so I am drowning. Nice. And I chose wild, but it doesn't seem like I really got attacked yet. Did it finish? Are we done? I must have. Amateur hunter. So you can hang up the hunter's badge. I don't know why you would want to do that. Silk bales, trade level 5. Okay, so we have trade as an actual skill now? No, I don't see trade as a skill. Wood cutting, mining, fishing, cooking, craft, foraging, combat. Boss, pure, vendor, trade run. Does it give me a level though? Oh, right here. Level 3. Okay, so I can get some better ones and earn more money. It seems like the main way to maybe earn some money. Which is kind of convenient in a way. Like if I'm going to be over here grinding and then I decide, oh, the big boss is down. I wanted to fight that big boss. I've never beat him. And I decide I'm going to run somewhere else. I can just grab that on my way over. Like I'm going to do right now. Alright, we got our badge. We got aggressive fight mode on, where we can be attacked. Oh, there he is. Now he pops up. I'll get him when I come back, I guess. Let's see. It's over here somewhere, this trading post, like behind this wall. I guess because the map's kind of small. I am grinding, trying to get to level 20 so I can go through this portal here. But it's probably going to be way too strong of stuff for me. Let's see, close. I think we'll hang up this badge for a moment. Take on this boss. Says, how or where do you find you have Kindra coins? So as far as I know, up here in the corner, well, I just beat the boss. Hold on. So up here in the corner, see, it's like your name, your level, and then your health, experience, and then you have gold. And then right here it says 1.9 thousand Kindra. Now the Kindra that I bought, like 33,000 Kindra or whatever, over on Virtuals, is a different. This is a different wallet. This is not the same wallet. I use Rabby wallet for Kindra, like the actual game when I'm playing it. Like that's what I'm signed in with. So this 1.9 came from somewhere. I don't know where it came from. Now, if you go to trade and you're selling stuff, you will see that like you can list things for gold, or you can list them for Kindra. Right? Like you can swap these. I don't know how that works for things. Okay, these are not for sale. These are just items I have. Even though this one should be for sale. No, that's my iron shield. Never mind, I take that back. But then I have like my old equipment that I'm not using. I have it listed. See, 150 Kindra, 300 Kindra. So you could do that. Or you can take gold. I think you have to have at least 1,000, maybe not. So like 300 for 5. Okay. So you can put like any amount of gold and list it for whatever you want. Like I could put that for like 100 Kindra, right? And I could list it. I'm not going to because I'm trying to get gold stack in here. They just added whatever's order. So you can stack gold and sell it for Kindra, but it's an open market. Like somebody has to buy it, right? If I go to browse, then I can see everything that's going on, right? I can see all the gold. I can see chests. It says buy Robin. 6 crates for 30 Kindra. Is that a thing? Oh, wow. Like nobody else is selling crates. Let's go put some crates on the market, guys. See if we can't get some Kindra. Because, I mean, think about it. You play just hypothetical, right? I'm just going to keep this short and sweet. Basically, there's opportunity out there, but you never know if the opportunity is worth your time until way later, right? So if I grind on this and say I make 4, 5, 6, 10, 15, 20,000, whatever Kindra, just from playing the game. And then 6, 7, 8 months, a year from now, they keep building. It becomes like a really legit game. Okay, the odds of that are kind of all over the place, right? They have a lot of obstacles they got to go through. They got to keep interest. Crypto, hopefully, is not in a bear market a year from now, where I think everybody is pretty much going to be non-existent in this space. But if all goes right, it could be a big come up. Could be $1,000. Could be $500. I don't know what it would be. All right. Highly speculative. And it just depends on how far their team is going to work and take it. So if he's doing 8 for 30,000, I'm going to do, or 6 for 30,000, I'm going to do 8. And I don't know, see, the really good idea. They named themselves Robin, and I don't know if that's like the game masters or stuff, or if somebody just was smart enough to name themselves Robin. Of course, I name myself Underground Crypto, or at most places I'm Underground Crypt, because the O is like too many characters. It's like everywhere I go. I just did it a minute ago when I signed up for the Wood game. And let's go. All right, so we're going to go trade. And we're going to go sell. And then I'm going to find my crates. I'm going to list it for Kindra. 8. I have 10, actually. Yo, let's just go 10. Oh, that's 810. No, I don't want to do that. I have 10. Do they list for... Do I not get to choose? Usually I get to choose what I want to list them for. I guess not. I guess I don't get to choose. So they have like a set amount of Kindra. 3 max listings for Kindra. So I need to take one of them down. What do I have listed for Kindra? Oh, here. Okay, I have a duplicate of Iron Sword. Alright, so you only get to list 3 different things for Kindra. That's good. That keeps like people from overlisting things, I guess. Price 2 each, 2 Kindra each. Let's see. If he had 6 for 30,000, that's like 5,000 a piece. So let's do 4,000 each. Because that would be a nice come up, right? And you keep 95% and they get the other. So if I come in here, back to browse, now I should see mine. Yeah, wait, 4,000 for 10 unlist. Thought it was gonna sell it each. A little bit of a learning curve, of course. You got to kind of check things out. Almost, if I would have sold 10 of these for that much, I would have been fine with it. But he's got his for 30,000, so let's put ours for 30,000. But you could get 10. See, it says price each. I'm so confused. So is he listing his for 30,000 a piece? Let's go back to browse. Just has 1 buy. Use with Valley Key at the crate stand. Interesting. So now I have no idea. So this looks like it's 6 for 30,000. That's what it looks like. But this says price per each. It doesn't really matter. If I sell any of these, I'm up. So let's go see what that shows up as. 30,000, but for 10. I like that. So mine are $5.93 each, but you'll get 10 instead of 6. So I'm beating his listing. If somebody comes along with some dough, I will dramatically beat their listing. Another thing is, as far as like what you are in the game, a knight, I'm a goblin. It's just what I randomly started as. You can change what you are for 3,000 gold, which is not a lot. So you can actually move between these things. I don't actually know if there's a lot of benefit to it, because your character is very much based off of the other stats. Says, okay, back to Kindra. Tell me about Kindra, please. Melissa, you gonna tell him or I telling him? Alright, I'm gonna go fight this guy. Why, I don't know. Probably because he's like the only person who gives me any actual reward for fighting him. Let's see. I might not even get anything for fighting him anymore. Combat, I'm level 40 now. Okay, I did get 900 XP. And some more chests. So, hypothetically, if you could get the chest to sell for Kindra, which is probably more people looking for that than, say, like, I don't know, gold or a sword or like a random in-game item. Although, I've had a couple things where I needed a certain item, and I just went in the marketplace and bought it because why not? Mostly because I had no idea where to get the item from. And I still don't know where to get it from. I think it's a drop when you fight some of the bosses. Said you tell him, please. It's a virtual protocol. It's a new project over there. MMORPG. Which I wish I knew what that stands for. What is it? Multiple... I know role-playing game is on the end. Online role-playing game in multiple something. Anyways, it's a game. And it's on Virtual Protocol. They have a coin called Kindra. The game is called Kindra. And we're kind of grinding in here to see if we can get any Kindra coins, right? And so far, so good. Actually, I've got 1,900 Kindra coins. Trying to remember, where do I buy... where do I actually buy my cottage? I can buy a house for like 5,000 gold coins. But I have no idea where I'm supposed to do that. Come on, fight this guy. And you know what it is. It's DeFi Friday, so we're just exploring some different ecosystems. We tried to check out a different project that's new. But I even made a Phantom wallet, which is just good to have, I guess. I bought $1 of the currency. So I guess technically I'm in the project now. Although I don't think the $1 is going to get me very far. Yeah, this one got me 1,800 XP. Way better. And that's combat XP, not your level XP, account XP. And I want to go through here, but I think I have to be like a higher level. Yeah, need to be level 20. So you got to be level 20 to go through there and fight that boss, and you got to be level 20 to go through this portal. I like that they keep adding stuff. Like these trade posts, they were not here before. We'll go wild. Let's pick up the hunter's mark. I don't know what the point of it is, but it gives you 15% more. And you know, you could probably just kind of take these things between different posts. The farther away the post is that you take it to, the more you get. It's kind of the idea. Running a little low on some health here, though. I think I got enough to go to the post, come back. But I need to do some fishing. Do some fishing, cook your fish under your craft section. And then you'll have basically health potions. You eat them, they give you health. They're basically a health potion. Do our free spin of the day. And we got some ore. 5 ore. That highly doesn't seem useful. 5 ore I could get in about 3 seconds. Says that I'm a hunter. I don't know what that does. Do I get like a boost or something? I'm an amateur hunter. It's weird that it's like a title you can like take on and put off. I wonder if they'll have other places where you can pick up different titles. I don't know what the point of that is. I don't know. I think I'm going to go to this sunken island because I know there's a trade post in here and it's far away. Whoever this guy is, he's almost level 50. Troll. Hey, Troll is one of my friends. It's my BFF right there. I think he invited me to a team one time. Yo, there's a dragon in here. We're definitely gonna fight that dragon. But just in case that dragon is super strong, let's go deliver this to the trading post. Ubrax. Okay. Tap to tuck away. Oh, to get rid of it. Apparently there's some kind of monster we have to fight. I don't know where he is. Maybe he's that dragon. Kind of confused. Did I never pick it up? Wow. I'm thinking I might have never picked up that quest. Alright, whatever. We'll go fight this downed king. What's interesting is I don't even think that these big bosses like have a level. Let's go to skill. We're about to go to level 41 combat. Oof, not paying attention. Definitely need health. Man, my foraging is super low. I'm like level 10. This gave us 2,800. That's very nice. A sea pearl. What was it? There's a like a bounty for a give you 50,000 gold. That would be dope. Cause I could buy a lot of equipment with 50,000 gold, but you need like a moon pearl or something like that. I have no idea where you get it. Probably in the upper realm. Probably in the higher levels. That's what I mean by upper realm, just higher levels. I think we can fight this guy. Let's see. Oh, is he the... Oh, he's the mega boss, huh? I'm probably about to get whooped right now. Oh, snap. Oh, yeah, we're so dead. We're super dead. You can't... Yeah, we're dead. Feel like that one's built, so you really need a party for that one. And we pivot. I'm going to pivot back to Maple Story real quick. Maple Story. I'm telling you, I want to call this Maple Story so bad. It's got Maple Story vibe. Just can't play the same thing for too long. I really love some Panzer dogs, but it's dead to me. Mostly because they like kicked me out of my account because they would never let me like attach my account to anything. And I don't feel like starting over on a game that I'm pretty sure is cooked anyways. Let's see, where am I at? Almost halfway on these sunflowers. Let's see. Oh, another person started following me. Link to Sunflowerland in the description. And look at some of these people farm. Look at this thing. My goodness. I don't even know what's going on. What is this stuff? Oh, you can't zoom in? What are these? Those are like stones maybe? No, these are stones. And there's their iron. Where's their gold? Oh, these are gold. I don't know. They're so high level, I don't even know what they are. And you have like a house. Where's their house? This thing? Yeah. And you can go in their house. They have all kinds of like collectibles and stuff. Remember, every single one of these things is an NFT, like technically. And there's all kinds of different items. I think it actually just started over. So you help clean up people's farms. And then you can help them. I don't really understand it. There's certain items that you need people to come to your farm and like click on them and help you build them or something like that. I can't say that I really understand it, but I have one. I have one right here that I'm trying to get built. And I bought the VIP membership. I would say it's worth it if you actually play the game. It's like $8. I think it's $8. I don't know. It's in their game currency, so I don't actually know. You got to buy flour. You got to convert flour. You got to send flour to the game. Like their wallet. There's a built-in wallet, basically. You got to go over to the little goblin area to do it. The retreat. I think it's worth it if you actually want to mess with the game. So the game tokens, flour. If you want to, I think you click here, deposit. Yeah. Then you can deposit some flour. Let's see. You can use Polygon and Base. But if you want to deposit actual items you bought in a different place, you have to use Polygon, which I'm assuming is well known on like say OpenSea or something like that. Transfer ownership to things, wearable items. So this is basically your little portal from if you go to OpenSea and you buy some items, right? This is how you get them in and out of the game. Pretty dope if you ask me. The other thing is when you clean up other people's farms, you get like social points and stuff like that, but you also get just literal trash, right? That you use help cleaning up their farm, and then you can sell them for a little bit of money, which when you first start the game is super helpful. Super helpful. All right, let's bounce back to the home. Again, I'm farming these sunflowers for a quest. You always need like way too many of them. I messed up and I planted these wheat, and the wheat takes forever. Takes like what, 19 hours? Dang. I won't be able to harvest those for like a week. For anybody who doesn't know, I am going on a trip, and I'll be out of town for 4 or 5 days for sure, if not more. So there won't be a stream for a little while. So, of course, you know what it is. If you're here at this part of the stream, you're definitely a dedicated undergrounder. You know what it is. I appreciate you being here. Much love, and thanks for being a part of the underground community. I have a feeling we're going to do really well as a community and stuff. We just need some bullishness in the atmosphere. More people searching crypto. YouTube's having problems, I believe. I don't really know. I just see a lot of people saying like views on YouTube are down. Why they're down, I don't know. It's a good question. I don't really think there's another platform. I don't think there's another platform taking all their views. It could be because of Reels. Now, YouTube has Reels, right? But that short form content, I think, is really hurting. I think it's really damaging the long form content. And they didn't used to push them or monetize them and stuff because they didn't have like advertising on Reels. So they weren't going to pay you because they were not getting paid for anything, right? We're just fishing here as we chit chat. And so basically they weren't paying out, and it was not a big deal in there for if people aren't paying, if YouTube's not paying out specifically, even though they have it on other platforms, then, you know, content creators are not going as hard on creating like top-notch content that people really want to see. But as soon as they started paying, it's different. So who's really like looking for long-form content? How do I make my reels show up Or how do I make my live show up in reels? That's really the question. That's the sauce. I always need so many different items from fishing. When I bought the VIP pass, one of the rewards was 100 fishing poles, which is super helpful in this game. I would never usually be able to sit here and fish like this. Usually you have to make a fishing pole, right? It requires items. You can only grow so many trees so fast. I only have 10 trees every 2 hours, right? So it's a little limiting. You can't just sit there and fish all day, which is good. We always talk about games and game economy. They must be doing pretty all right with the in-game economy. If their coin's worth, well, tokenomics, their coin could be worth anything, but they've been around for a while and their coin's not worth $0. So I actually don't know what the market cap is. Let's go check that out real quick. Let's see what the market cap of Flower is. If it'll load, let's reload it. Flower. It's pretty obvious which one it is. There's a couple of them. Oh yeah, that's right. They don't have a market cap, which is really confusing. Of course, CoinGecko would be third party to actual Flower, so I don't know where they report it. You know what? It's in the app. Now that I think about it. It's right here, Flower dashboard. Let's see if they tell us market cap. So they have some metrics here. Supply, fully diluted value is about 17 million. So that must be the market cap. I don't know. Fully diluted value always seems much higher than it should be. You got some different pools. You got liquidity. Team Flower. 7-day deposit inflows. 72% of Flower is held in game in the last 7 days. That's good. Those are good metrics. In the last 7 days, about $2.1 million has been spent in Flower in the game. That's pretty awesome. Just dropped under 7 cents. And here's your supply. So I'm going to go with this fully diluted value must be the market cap. Where does it take me? Oh, it takes you to Uniswap. But they're not going to tell me. Yeah, they're not going to tell me what the market cap is. But $1 equals about 14. Let's figure out how much the actual membership is really fast. Buy gems. So it's about $12.99. See if that adds up. 13 bucks. 185 Flower. So I guess I paid probably more like 13 bucks. Maybe I paid a little less. But the dope thing I want to tell you, if you do for whatever reason play this and you decide that you're going to get the VIP, which I do think is highly worth it, 1 month is $12.50. For $250 more, you can get 3 months, right? So if you're going to get 1 month, you might as well spend another $2 and get 3 months. That's what I did. Makes sense. And we are rolling into 10 o'clock. I do still have to pack for my trip. I got to leave here in a couple hours. I got to drive all night. and all tomorrow. Luckily, my uncle is going with me. We can trade off a little bit. Oh, yep, definitely want to put fertilizer on this wheat. Gives you like a couple extra, not wheat, like instead of getting like 1 wheat, you get like 1.3. Keeping up with these chickens is like impossible. I have no food for these chickens. These chickens are gonna have to starve. Hopefully, I don't think they actually do starve. That would be very inconvenient. I did not mean to click on my house, and I did it again. About to go back to Kindra though in a second, or I'll check out the wood thing again. Maybe reload it. We got all the way in there. Like, I'm sure that they give you like a basic wood farmer, right? It's got to be like a basic wood farmer. All right, we signed the message, so we're good. We've said, hey, this is legit. We trust this website with our burner wallet that has nothing in it. So even if it is untrustworthy, that's not a big deal. No lumberjack, okay, duh. And then it just keeps bringing up, confirm that you trust this website. Yes, and then it doesn't do anything. I don't know if they just have like a bunch of bugs that they need to deal with. But for whatever reason, I don't know how you actually... Yeah, I don't know how you earn anything here. Of course, they have these limited edition lumberjack NFTs. But that's pretty much that. There's nothing to do on this at all. It's kind of lame. Trade wood. Back out of here. Read docs. Trade wood. Build your lumber operation. 4 tiers. 1 goal. Play now. Yeah, it just takes you to the same place. Mini operation. Or mini forest. Yeah. Just double checking here. There's nothing to do. Absolutely nothing to do. It's kind of lame. I don't know if it's not rolled out yet or what. There's my purchase at 62K. And it's been as high as 185K. So we'll see what the heck. I only bought $1. So I'm not particularly concerned with it. Unless it goes to like a $5 million market cap, then my dollar will probably be worth like, I don't know, more. Where do I buy a cottage? I gotta figure this out. Move this here to the world. Everything you've earned travels with you. It's $40 US to move where? Why wouldn't you just start a new character for $40? You could start a new character and then buy some gold for like $10. $10 worth of gold. And then you could just pretty much do whatever you want from there. Swift crate. Let's buy these. Oh, you only get to buy one? Some tendies. Hit those swift tonics. Different items. I got a shovel. Yeah, we got some items we could definitely stack up here. You can even grow sunflowers in this game. Cozy apartment. Here it is. 5,000. They got a beach house and an island villa. That's right. I don't have the gold or the level to do that. A numbered key to the towers of... Yeah, I definitely saw that there were like... Yeah, there's like 50 keys. These founders apartment keys. And so only like 50 people will ever be able to go into this, creating like a very like exclusive market. It's pretty interesting. The rarest address in Kindra, sold at the tower. And then you got furniture for your home. That could be a cool aspect. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how cool the house is. First, we need to get up some 5,000 gold here. We could just straight buy it. What's the lowest rate? Let's see. 2,000 for... Yeah, we're not going to do that. They should put it in order by cheapness. Or maybe it is. 0.09, 0.09. Alright, I'm out. Yeah, why buy what I could stack? Wow, I literally have like nothing on me. Let's put our Swift Tonic in there. Horde the Van. Horde is his, I guess, his guild. If we had a lot of players, definitely start a guild. Alright, he killed him before I could get there. No fair. Chop 51 logs. Alright, we could do some quests. These big trees give a ton. When I first started playing the game, did a lot of mining and wood chopping and stuff. It's been a while since I even bothered. 51 is easy. I could chop that in no time. Level 42 woodcutter. Should be there on this tree, maybe. Wow, one short, huh? We need to forage herbs, which I need to do that anyway. Claim that reward. Probably not a lot of money. Mine some ore. And we'll go to craft just to get these out of my inventory. Start donating them to these different monuments, which I don't know what the heck the point of it is, but it gets it out of my inventory, which is all I really care about. Because that inventory will add up. You can buy different bags. I think I have the 350. Yeah. So it's way better, but when you first start, you can't hold much. So your inventory fills up quick. It's kind of annoying. But that's why they want you to buy bigger in-game items. Bigger backpack, bigger inventory. I feel like the forage stuff is literally the hardest. There's not very many of them. There's one right here. Oh wow, there's another one here. And they don't respawn very quickly. Everything else in the game respawns pretty fast. Like if you Here, like, if we mine this rock, and then we sit here for a minute, you'll see it pop back up. Like, it's pretty quick. It's like maybe 30 seconds. Yeah, if 30 seconds. But if you go back to this thing, it just says regrows soon. Guess there's one over here. I don't know. The fastest way to get some gold is probably just picking up these trading posts. Just moving in between them. Look at this admin. It's like a weird flying bat. Gotta do these if you. Okay, well, first of all, let's go fight this guy. See if we even have a chance at fighting this guy. Oh, I have no health. Oof. Bad idea, huh? I don't know how far you can run away from the. Or, like, can you run away? I guess they don't follow you. Well, that's good to know. I've never tried to run away from anything. Alright, we definitely need some fish. If you're just rolling in, this is Kendra. Smash that like button. Welcome to the DeFi Gaming stream. Do this every Friday. Definitely one of the funner streams as far as just hang out and vibe. Otherwise, we focus on raising that crypto IQ, you know. Which is fun to me, but I could see how maybe a lot of people don't find it as fun as playing a video game. Alright, cooking level going up. I wonder where these tap out. These skill levels. Should be good. Don't want to stack too much, because then if you wind up dying, you got to start over. Alright, let's go take this boss out. Oh wow, his health stayed low. He didn't heal. So I guess you could like attack him and run away and then come back. Do that a few times. Prefer to just catch some fish, have some health. Definitely takes a while. 2,600. So actually the one in the portal is actually worth a lot more. Well, not a lot more. Like 200 more combat XP. 8 gems, no gold dropped. So I guess maybe some of the higher level ones are going to drop gold. What is this? Cinderling? Is that like a little like pet or something? It's only a 2.5 chance. So I guess if you fight him enough. Alright, moving on. Go over to the trading post. Did we level up? Did we get to level 4? No, we did not. All right, we still got our badge. Oh, I see what's going on. So you actually have to pay 500 gold coins to pick up. So I got to make sure my gold doesn't get too low. It's good to trade. Let's sell some stuff we don't need, like these logs, treasure maps, and gems. That's all we really need to sell off here. Keep those higher level crafting items. All right, now we can run one of these. All right, we are not close enough. All right, so we paid 500. I'm going to use one of our Swift. I definitely bought like some higher item Swift stuff, like speed boost. I can't remember if I died when I had it. I do not see it in my satchel. I must have died while I had it or something. I don't know. So you pick up like maybe like 200 each time? I mean, when you use these speed boosts, it's not so bad. But I don't know how affordable that is. Struggle Heart says 111. Thanks for still being here, Struggle Heart. On a Friday, hanging out. I know the market is a little cooked right now, so to me, it's a great time to play some DeFi game. But it is rolling into 10:18, and like I said, I still got to pack a few things. Didn't really pick up a lot, though. We picked up like 136. You would really think that we would get some kind of bonus. 80% pace, 500G up front. Thought you'd get paid like 305 for the wild. I don't know. Maybe I didn't have enough money. 5, 6, 7, 8, I guess, to run that one. Yeah, we'll hang up the badge. All right, guys. Well, it's been a fun stream. Like I said, I got to get packing, get everybody together. Get them all into the car and get the heck out of here for a little bit of a trip. I hope everybody has a wonderful week. You will find me in the Discord. I'm going to be as active as I possibly can. For the first 24 to 48 hours, I'll be probably driving. It depends on, you know, how many times we stop and this, that, or the other. But I will catch you guys very soon. If you're not in that Discord, this is a good time to get in the Discord because any communication is going to be going through the Discord. Stay underground, stay crypto, have a great week, and I will talk to everybody as soon as I possibly can. Underground Crypto out.